Welcome to the program Put Your Business Idea in Motion. This is Module 2, Mission, Customers, Product Services, and Value Proposition. My name is Paula Whittekind. I'm a business analyst with the Maricopa SBDC, and I will be your presenter for this program. You should have already completed Module 1 of the program. Module 2 will take you through very important foundational concepts and topics that are critical to this early phase of business planning. As a reminder, the purpose of this video program is to help you prepare for your initial counseling session, guiding you through key topics that you will discuss with your counselor. Remember to document your findings. If you already have a written business plan, look for potential gaps or ways to refine your information. Now in Module 2, you will work to identify your mission, customer segments, and map out your products and services. We finish the module by putting all of this information together into a simple value proposition template. Before you continue, you should download the following templates from your Growth Wheel portal: levels of mission, customer segments, and product mix. Pause the video here if you need time to access those templates. Let's begin with your mission. It's important to clearly define the mission for your business in the form of a mission statement. Your mission statement should describe the purpose of the business and the passion that drives the business. It should be meaningful, be impactful, and express a passionate intention to do something which is perceived to be important. Share it as a communication tool with those who will benefit from what you are doing, such as customers, your staff, and investors. As you launch and grow your business, return often to your mission statement for continual inspiration and to help keep you on track to your long-term goals. Now you can have missions on several different levels, as shown in this Growth Wheel framework. Missions can be at a company, social, and personal level. For you, it might be just one level or all three. You can pause the video for a few minutes and review the three mission levels shown. Think about your own business. What mission applies to your new business venture? You will find on page 2 of this sheet, Levels of Mission, some additional information to help guide you through some in-depth discussions. Take a few minutes to review the topics for discussion and decisions for the agenda content. Now let's continue our mission exploration and look at the mission decision sheet. This is the second type of template in the Growth Wheel toolset. Fundamentally, a mission can be defined as a description of what you do, who you do it for, how you do it, and why. One way to craft your mission statement is to attempt to answer these questions, regardless of whether your focus is the world, a customer group, or your own quality of life. Pause the video, review the template on the screen. Now remember, this is a self-paced template. The instructions are on the left-hand side, and they're going to guide you through filling out the information found in the form. At the bottom of the form, you can draft your mission statement. To illustrate the use of the Growth Wheel templates, we have incorporated a few examples from our fictitious new startup business, the Coffee House for Entrepreneurs. Here's an example of the mission statement for our Coffee House for Entrepreneurs. You can pause the video at this point, take a few minutes to review the information. Now it's your turn. Refer to the levels of mission framework and questions along with the mission decision sheet template. Stop here and take a few minutes to begin work on your own mission statement. Let's continue to our next topic, customers. As you just start out, it's common to think you know who your customer is, what they want, need, and why you think they will rush to your door for your product or services. At this early stage of planning, it's very important to explore multiple customer segments and opportunities, and then to use your analysis to make informed decisions. Decisions about customers on which to focus as you launch the business. Clarity about your customers is also critical to formulating impactful sales and marketing messages. Now, take a moment, close your eyes, and picture that one customer you see as your primary customer, the one who's a direct match to the product or service you plan to offer. What do you really know about them? Have you defined them? Have you documented a customer profile? The customer segment framework is a good visual to depict the types of questions to identify about each of your customer segments. Stop here and review the 4 elements shown in the framework. For that customer you envision, see if you can identify the 4 areas. If you are not so sure about some areas, you likely have some additional work to do. Now, returning to our coffee house example, we've started to identify some basic information about a customer segment. On the screen, you see we said our demographic is age 35 to 60, men and women, income of 75,000 plus. They might purchase 1 to 2 times per week. And they're looking for quality coffee, some convenience, and a certain atmosphere. They've got that psychology of the business owner. They want a professional space from which to work and have meetings when they're not in that home office, and probably looking more at the East Valley and business to consumer. Now, somewhere in the market, there might be customers that are much more attractive than the ones you originally identified. By mapping out the market space and breaking it down into small pieces, you can select the most attractive customers. This decision sheet provides a framework for you to identify other potential customer segments. Now, here's a partially completed decision sheet for the coffee house example. We have our primary customer segment, our entrepreneur group number 1, which we talked about already. But then down lower left-hand side, we said, well, maybe in the evening there's an opportunity to attract some younger entrepreneurs looking for maybe a similar space, but something geared more towards what they need perhaps in the evening as they try to grow their business. And then we have this brick and mortar location, maybe a nice conference room. So maybe there's another group we can look at, some community groups, looking for that professional space to hold some meetings. Now, once again, here it's your turn. Stop the video, use the customer segment framework and the customer segment decision sheet to explore and identify those customers with the greatest potential. Also, be sure to read the article, The Best Customers. It provides additional information related to the customer templates. Moving on now to our next topic is defining your products and services. As you launch your business, you will want to identify those product or services that will be offered as you open your doors for business. This will be important for planning purposes. The product mix framework is a great visual to help you think through your offerings. What will you offer as introductory products, core products, add-ons, and your flagship products? You may start your business offering some introductory and core products for your customer segments. As you grow and learn more about changing customer needs and wants, you might expand to additional offerings. By looking at your product service mix in this way, you can more easily plan for your business in year 1, year 2, year 3, and so on. Be intentional as you plan your offerings. By getting a bigger range of products and services, you can attract new customers and make more sales to existing customers. Clarity about your product service mix will also be important as you work to develop your pricing. This product mix decision sheet will guide you through more details of this process. Now here is the example for our entrepreneur coffee house. Stop the video and just take a moment to review the information. Your next task will be to work on your own product service mix. Use the growth wheel templates to guide you. Also be sure to read the article, Focus on the Product Portfolio. It provides additional definitions and information related to these templates. In our last topic, you'll craft a value proposition statement. A value proposition refers to the value a company promises to deliver to customers. It answers the why someone should do business with you and should convince a potential customer why your service or product offers more value than the competition. For our purposes in this program, we will use 4 elements to craft that value proposition statement. As you see here, they are: for this customer who has this problem or potential need, we offer this solution, and then finally a statement about what makes your offering unique from the competition. It is not easy to write a value proposition statement and will likely require several iterations to get it just right. And just remember, it's not easy to do, so give it some careful thought. Here's an example of our coffee house for entrepreneurs. Stop the video and review the example. Now, just know this is one example of a statement. You can also find many different kind of value proposition, unique value proposition statements and formats just by simply doing a Google search. So we encourage you to explore other formats and statements as examples. Okay, and finally, this activity gives you a chance to write your own value proposition statement. And just note that for each customer segment, you'll want to write a value proposition statement. Now, they might be similar for different customer segments, but they're likely to have some slightly different elements to them. So stop the video and begin to draft your value proposition statements for each customer segment. In this module, you are introduced to the topics related to your business mission, customers and customer segments, products and services, and value proposition statement. Identifying all of these items are key elements to the foundation of good business planning. Use these tools to refine what you already know about each topic area for your business. Be sure to document your information in preparation for that initial counseling session. Be ready to discuss each of the areas in your meeting. This concludes Module 2. Now continue to Module 3, Market Research, Tools, and Resources. Thank you.